Hi everyone, welcome back. Just a quick demonstration on how to do a quote directly from Embird. So let's select Embird, and you can select your PES file or whatever, Husqvarna file, whatever. You go to input output operations, you say send to a third-party application. The application will let you know there's a new file, and you can now select the client for this particular file. It'll insert a new quote number, insert the client's number into the quote. You can select the date and the end dates, start dates and end dates if you like, if you want to change them. You can rename the design name to something a little bit more meaningful if you like. And what we'll do is we are going to be embroidering 2 t-shirts with this particular logo. We'll do one sample run. As you can see, the stitches have been imported from Embird, the colors have been imported. We're going to be using a larger cone or larger spool for the embroidery thread. The bobbin thread, I'm going to be using a 90 gauge thread. The thread length and the hoop width and hoop length have all been imported via Embird. It takes about 23 minutes to complete on the system, and we are going to be using a wash away stabilizer. And there's our quote. So what we do now is we save it, and we can go and print the quote. Select the quote. We're not going to be using the default printer, so we'll take the tick mark out of the use this printer option. We'll select the PDF, give it a meaningful name, in this case Mr. Patterson, and his 5 rows or 3 rows logo. And we'll save it. And that's about as easy as it could get. At this point in time, let's go have a look what the quote looks like. And there we have the quote. It has all your information on it. It has the client's information. And I just want to take you back up again and have a look at this where your logo goes. We'll get back to that in a couple of minutes, and we'll see what's going on and how we can change that. But right now, as far as the quote is concerned, we have our once-off setup charge included in the quote, your digitizing charges for the roses that you digitized, your machine time that's going to be used, stabilizers, your bobbin thread and your embroidery thread. These are all costs for you that need to be covered. We're going to be doing 2 design runs and 1 sample run, and that's the quotation done. So let's go out of here, go back to the quote on the system, and what we're going to do is we're going to click on File, go to Setup, and the User and Embroidery option. You can then select any PNG or bitmap file as your quote logo. You can save it, and let's exit it. What we'll do now is we'll just update the quote, save it, and then we'll go print the quote again and see what it looks like now. We can now use the PDF as a default printer. Let's go have a look at Mr. Patterson's quote now. And there you can see the logo has now been included on your quote, and it looks a little bit more professional. And that's about it for this particular demonstration. Thank you very much for watching.